Hello, Vineyard family and friends. This is Pastor Brett sitting here enjoying a morning cup of coffee. Um, I hope that you are able to get out and enjoy this just wonderful weather that we've been having this week with sunshine and warmth. As I sit here today, I'm kind of contemplating a verse that kind of rolls over and over in my head. It comes from Galatians 6, verses 9 and 10 that says, let us not become weary of doing good, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Therefore, as you have opportunity, do good to all people, especially to the family of believers. And I just want to encourage you, it can be very frustrating, very discouraging as you look at the media and the social media and see all the things that are going on in the world. But let us not give up on doing the good things that we're doing. Let us not give up on loving people well. Let us not give up on being peacemakers. Let us not give up on spreading the gospel. And so maybe today you're just feeling a little discouraged with what you see and hear in our community and around the world. Let the verses in Galatians be a comfort and a promise to you that if you don't give up, if you continue to do the good that you can do as opportunity presents itself, that a harvest is coming. Those people that you've ministered to who maybe have turned away, someday can turn back. And so I just encourage you with that verse. Continue to do good because the world desperately needs good. So I just wanted to take a couple of moments today and update you on some things that are happening in and around the vineyard to keep you up to date. The first one is what's happening with the Charleston Township building. So our last update, I shared that we had a conditional use hearing that was approved by the Wellsboro Board, which allows us to have a church at the building. And so the Vineyard Board met a couple weeks ago just to discuss what those next steps were. And really we are at a point where we have to come up with a solid design plan. And so the advisory building team led by Jason Gaiman did a great job getting us to and through the conditional use hearing with a preliminary design. Moving forward, Zach Cuneo is going to go ahead and take over as far as taking that design, talking with contractors, and kind of fine-tuning what we actually need and can put into this church building. We're hoping that within a few weeks we'll have a pretty solid design that we can share with everyone. We're also working very diligently on the funding aspect. We still need to raise quite a bit of funds. We're talking with some local banks just to see what options we have in the way of some financing. We are reaching out to, there are 4 local foundations that give to nonprofit organizations, so we are looking to see if there is funding available through those. And we're going to continue to raise funds. One of the things that we're going to try in the next week or so is a social media campaign where we're asking 200,000 people to give us $1. And so we'll ask you to take that post and to share that post and see if we could get 200,000 of our closest friends willing to give us $1 or more towards the cause of helping us get a permanent location where we can do more ministry and become a bigger resource for our community. So as those things unfold, I will let you know what's happening. But right now, I just ask that you would continue to pray for the whole situation. And also, if you are willing to pray and ask God how you might get involved financially, what gifts you may be able to give. It sounds kind of cliche to say that every dollar counts, but in this case, every dollar counts. And so we would love for you to partner with the Vineyard so that we can provide a place where more ministry and more good can be happening in our community. So that's kind of where we're at with the 45 Charleston Street building. Other than that, we continue to do services the best that we can through this green phase that we're in. It's been great to see those that have been able to make it to our in-person services. And for those that aren't yet able to come, we do miss you. We do love you. We're so glad that you can join us on Sunday nights online. We are continuing to tweak that, and in fact, have decided to invest a little money in getting the proper equipment so that we can do that well, allowing you to have the best online experience that you can have. So over the coming weeks, hopefully you'll see some improvements to our online service features on Facebook Live. We are also continuing, it's summertime and it's great weather, so we want to be out and about, and so we are planning several different events. We have some coming up, one tonight, picnic at the park at Packer Park, where we are just going to get together and have a fellowship picnic, play some yard games, and just enjoy each other's company in this great outdoors. If you're planning on coming, all you need to do is bring your table service, a dish to share, and your lawn chairs and yard games. We will be providing the meat and some beverages, and it'll just be a time to gather together and catch up with one another. On June 30th, we are doing the outdoor movie night on the Dean Center lawn. We'll be watching Sonic the Hedgehog under the stars, and so again, invite you to come out, enjoy a movie under the stars with some of your closest friends. There'll be some drawings and some fun stuff. We'll have some prepackaged snacks and beverages to pass out. We'll try to stay distanced, but together at the same time. So check that out. Invite any friends that you might know that just need to get out and connect with other people. In July, we'll do more picnics at the park. We're having a bike rodeo. We're planning our 3rd annual Vineyard camping weekend in August. And there'll be more things coming throughout the week. So I just encourage you to be part of them. Get out and connect with some. I also encourage you to, maybe you're not into having a larger group, maybe just have a few friends over for a barbecue or a hike or a bike ride. Whatever you can, just to stay connected with one another in this time. And then lastly, I just wanted to share with you, I will be going on a week-long vacation starting on Sunday, and so I will not be checking my email or my Facebook messages. So I encourage you, if you have something come up or if you have questions regarding any events or church things, please, you can reach out to Carolyn Ruth at carolyn@wellsborovineyard.org. With questions. You can post questions directly to the Wellsboro Vineyard Facebook page via private message, and someone will get back to you on either of those avenues of communication. Carolyn will be in touch with me if there's an emergency situation, but other than that, I will be going unplugged for a week, and I hope that you have a great week. So that's it for our updates at this point. We are still plugging away. I can't wait till the day where we are back to normal. And so I just pray that you are doing well. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. And I hope to see you soon. Have a great Wednesday.